Hello everyone! Today I want to talk about my journaling pouch and pretty much just show you all of my favorite planning and journaling supplies because this is pretty much what I have in here. I'm not really someone who journals at their desk a lot, so I pretty much have all of my favorite supplies in this pouch so I can take it around the house with me, and also because I really like just having something I can grab when I go out or when I kind of spend some days at my parents' house. And yeah, that's what I wanted to share with you today. I'm not sure if this is interesting for you, but I thought it would be fun to maybe show you what I have in here and just talk a little bit about all of my favorite stationery items. So yeah, let's just go ahead and maybe talk about my pouch first. As you can see, I have this cream colored pouch, which I made myself, but it's actually pretty similar to the 𝚎𝚟𝚎𝚕 pouches. I always wanted to get a 𝚎𝚪𝚎𝚕 pouch, but a couple of years ago when I wanted one, it was actually pretty hard to get them here in Germany for some reason. And that's why I decided to just make my own. And now I don't really feel the need to buy one, to be honest. So yeah, I just kept this one and I'm really enjoying it. And yeah, now let's just go ahead and take a look at what I have in here. And as you can see, there are quite a lot of pockets on the outside and it's pretty stuffed. So we have quite a few things to get through. So let's just start maybe with those front pockets. As you can see, I have a couple of 𝚎𝚌𝚒𝚘 fountain pens in here, which I'm not sure if they will be staying in here because my collection is kind of growing and I don't think I can keep all of them in here when I'm getting like more. But for now, they are in here. And as you can see, I have 4 𝚎𝚌𝚒𝚘 fountain pens. The first one is this 𝚎𝚌𝚒 Sport Macchiato. This is actually the first 𝚎𝚌𝚒 fountain pen I ever got, and I'm still really liking it. So yeah, that's the first one. Then I also have this one. This is one of the 𝚎𝚌𝚒 collection pens. I think it's called Light Lavender or something. It's just such a pretty color. I'm really in love with this one. I also have the Iridescent Pearl. This is also one of the 𝚎𝚒 collection pens. Also so pretty. I'm really loving this one too. And last but not least, I also have the Mellow Blue, which is also one of the 𝚎𝚒 collection pens. Okay, so the next thing I have in here is just this Taurus Company brass clip because I really like using this for journaling and planning, just to clip things and kind of hold the pages down, obviously. So yeah, I always have one of those with me. And then in this pocket, I just have one of those boxes from 𝚎𝚘𝚎𝚕. This is one of their gummed label sets, but I don't only have those labels in here. I mean, there are some of them, but I also just added a couple of like images for journaling, like those vintage card thingies, and then I also have a couple of those blue and red 𝚎𝚘𝚎𝚕 labels in here. So yeah, I kind of like using those things for decorating, so I always have a couple of them with me. And then in this bigger front pocket, I just have this little Galen leather pouch. I got this when I ordered my wallet insert, and I just have a couple of things in here. The first one is one of those glue tape things just to stick things in. Then I also have a whiteout in here, a glue stick, which I took the label off because I didn't really like how it looked. So pro tip, if you aren't liking your glue sticks, then just take off the label if you can. And then I also have this ink pad in here, even though I don't really have any stamps in this pouch, so I don't know why, but yeah, just a black ink pad. Okay, let's move on. I also always have my Trust Company ruler with me. I absolutely love this thing, so yeah, I always have to have it with me, of course. And then I just have a pair of scissors and of course also my tweezers, because I couldn't live without them. I don't know. I never used tweezers a couple of years ago and I couldn't go back, to be honest, because it's just so convenient to always have like a pair of tweezers. So I have those. And then last but not least, in those front pockets, I just have my self-inking date stamp, which, yeah, is just a date stamp. You can kind of change the date and then stamp it out. I'm not sure if I will be needing this in my 𝚎𝚌𝚎𝚘𝚗𝚎 cousin, but I will, of course, leave it in here because, yeah, it's just really practical, obviously. Okay, let's move on to the back pockets. As you can see, I have all of my Tombow brush pens in here for now, at least. I'm thinking about sewing like a special pen roll or something for them, because they are usually too big to fit in like usual pencil cases, which is a problem. Like, they are just really large and I don't really know what to do with them, to be honest. So yeah, for now they are just living in here, but I really have to find like another solution because they are taking up way too much space. I also have a couple of other pens in here. The first one is this Pigma Micron, which is just a fine liner pen. And then I also have this Zebra gel pen. I'm using this to write on the Coffee Masters Co. label stickers because I'm not sure how the sticker paper would take my fountain pen. But this one works pretty well, so yeah, I just have this in here. I also have my Tombow monograph in here, which I am absolutely loving. This is a great mechanical pencil. The only thing I have to say is that this color scratches so easily, which is kind of annoying because those pencils aren't cheap, but I mean, it doesn't really matter, it still works great, but yeah, that's just something to keep in mind. So yeah. I also have this gray mild liner in here. This is probably the mild liner I use the most. So yeah, I have this in here because I love it. And then I, of course, also have my Tombow brush pen in here. This is the main pen I use for lettering. And last but not least, I, of course, also have my all-time favorite fountain pen in here. This is the TWSBI Diamond 580 AL with an extra fine nib, and I am absolutely loving this fountain pen. This is my holy grail of fountain pens. It looks great and it writes so smoothly, and it has a really big capacity of ink. So yeah, it's just, I love it. I can definitely recommend this one. And then the only thing that's left in those back pockets is this MU Lifestyle storage book, which I use to store all of my print-on stickers in, and then also a couple of ephemera pieces. And as you can see, I have this 𝚎𝚌𝚎𝚘𝚗𝚎 rivet band around here just to keep it closed. And now let me just quickly show you what it looks like on the inside. Again, I have all of my MU Lifestyle print-on stickers in here, or like a lot of them. And as you can see, I have, in fact, a lot of them. I'm just really enjoying using those print-ons because you can't really tell there's a sticker on the page when you use them. And yeah, I'm just a big fan of those. So I have quite a few sheets in here. And then I also just have a couple of paper bits and pieces in here, like different washi paper, handmade paper, labels, just things I can use in my planner or especially in my journal. So yeah, that's pretty much what I have in here, and I can definitely recommend those storage book. I'm considering getting a second one actually, because I think it's just really useful and practical, and yeah. Okay, now let's move on to the inside, and as you can see, there is quite a bit of room in here, and there are also a lot of pockets on the inside, so yeah. We have a little bit more stuff to get through. The first thing I have in here is this MU Lifestyle stock book. This is another one of their kind of storage solutions for their print-on stickers, and I'm not the biggest fan of this one because it's kind of finicky to get the stickers inside and kind of get them out again, but it works. So yeah, I just have a couple more of my print-ons in here. I usually just put like the ones that are kind of like the smaller pieces I just add in here. So yeah, but I'm not the biggest fan of this solution because it's just one of those kind of like those photo albums where you can like, well, it's like sticky and you can put your photos in. I'm just not a fan, but it's good for those really small pieces. So yeah, there are just a couple more print-ons in here. It's probably a little bit too much, to be honest, but I don't know, I'm just loving those print-on stickers, so I have quite a lot of them. I also have this Travis Company sticker release paper insert in here, which I use to just put in PET tape cutouts. I usually like to already prep like all of my PET tape and cut it out so I have like the images available without having to start cutting out PET tapes when I want to journal or work in my planners. So yeah, I just have a couple of cutouts in here, and I really like this, to be honest. I also really like flipping through this book to kind of look at all of my tapes. So yeah, I just have a couple of things in here, and then I also have a couple of like washi strips in the back, just so I don't have to like take all of my washi rows with me. So yeah, that's usually what I have in the back, and that's my little sticker release paper insert, which again I really enjoy. Okay, moving on to those two pockets on the side. In the first one, I have my Instax photo printer. I'm not really sure how the exact model is called, but this is just one of those Polaroid printers you can kind of connect with your phone and then print out Polaroids, which I love. I have this for quite some time now. It must be like 2 years at least, I think, and it's still working great, so I can definitely recommend this one. And then in the other pocket, I have two of those La Dolce Vita boxes, and in one of them I have all of my La Dolce Vita stickers, which are actually quite a few, but I really like their girl stickers. And then in the other one, I have my Kita PET, no, not PET tapes, washi tape things. For those of you who don't know them, maybe let me show you. Those are just those washi strips, which I really like those for on the go because they are obviously really flat and don't take up a lot of space. So yeah, I have 4 different designs. This is the first one, the second one. For some reason they are all really blue, but yeah. Then I also have this one, And last but not least, this one. So yeah, I'm really liking those, and I'm definitely always looking for more of them because I don't know, I just think they are really practical, and sometimes you just need like a small piece of washi, so those are actually great for that. Okay, and now last but not least, I also have this Galen leather box. This is the box my wallet insert came in, and in here I just have a bunch of stickers. The first stickers we see are just my dot stickers, which I absolutely love. I just use a ton of dot stickers, so I have quite a few, and I pretty much just stacked up on them. So they still look like I never use them, but I swear I use them a lot. They are just new packages. So yeah, those are my dot stickers. And then I also have some 𝚬𝚎𝚌𝚒 stickers in here because I really like the packaging, so I didn't really want to take them out of the packaging. The first one I have is this butterfly sticker set. Then I also have the planet sticker set, which is so pretty, by the way. Then I have a couple of print-on stickers by 𝚬𝚎𝚌𝚒, and last but not least, I also have a pack of those label stickers. So yeah, those are all of my 𝚬𝚎𝚌𝚒 sticker packs. And then I also just have a couple of random sheets in here, which I can't seem to get out. Okay, I just have this little sheet with like mushrooms and butterflies. Then this one, which is a kind of like dot stickers. So yeah, kind of fun. And then I also have this random postage sticker thing. So yeah, that's what I have in this box. That's everything I have in my journaling pouch. Those are all of my favorite stationery supplies, and I don't know, maybe let me know in the comments down below if you knew all of those things, or if you maybe kind of saw something you would be interested in you've never seen before. Or maybe also let me know your favorite supplies in the comments down below, because I'm always interested in checking out new things. And otherwise, I think that's it for today. Take care. I hope to see you in the next video, and goodbye.